I have a bunch of fidget toys at home because I have severe ADHD. So I've always got something to kind of like mess with while I'm working on things or whatever. But this is, I guess, the big daddy. And a parent came over the other day to drop off his kid because apparently play dates are just at my house, not mutual. I can't do the same thing. Be like, do you want to watch my kid for 5 hours? No? Okay, I'll watch your kid again. But anyways, he came over and he was like, dude, you can get $200 for that thing. I was like, what? He's like, that's the big daddy. That's the one that's like, that was sold out like last year. So apparently I was a trendsetter. It's a trendsetter, guys.
It's just
my daughter's
ball. I haven't even heard of it.
It's just a squishy ball.
It's when it's cold, it's a murder weapon.
Yep.
I mean, it's big, it's heavy.
Yes.
It's not like just a cush ball.
Oh no.
It is. You could
do some serious damage. No doubt.
Yeah.
And it's never that cold here. Conversely, when it's super hot, I'll look at it on the table and it's like almost flat. It's crazy. It just gets super warm and then just melts.
But it always
comes back into the square. Yeah, always comes back into the cube shape. It's pretty fun.
That's crazy. I love it. It's called Nido.
Nido. Needoh. Nido.
Oh yeah. Okay, like Play-Doh, but with Neee.
But yeah, it's like, and then it just slowly goes back to a cube shape. It's crazy.
I love it. That's great. I'll find some of that stuff.
All right.
Welcome back.
Do it again, Matt. I'm talking over. Matt, do it again. I'm talking over you. Do it again, Matt. Here we go. Energy.
Welcome back, everybody.
Matt, remember though, energy. Get some energy in this time. All right, here we go.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the GenX-men podcast. I was going to say welcome back. I hope it's welcome back, because if you've been here before, it is welcome back. But if not, welcome back will apply to you if you watch this episode a second time. We're the GenX-men. We like talking about stuff, and we're all from the generation known as X. It's me, Matty G. Over here, we got Eric.
Shimon.
Over here, Dylan Bolin.
Do an 80 sign on.
And right here is Bill.
Did I do that?
William.
Perfect.
Nice. We're talking about stuff.
Where's the beef?
Let's see. I had a whole idea, and then we started talking about a bunch of other stuff, and I forgot. I'm going to quick look at my phone.
Thanks, Obama.
How was everybody's week? That was how I was going to start it anyway.
Yeah, how's everybody's Memorial Day? You guys do anything?
I went and got some lavender today, and I planted it in front of our house between two native grasses.
Oh, that's
nice.
Awesome.
I never thought I'd say that, let alone do it.
The way you said it was so soothing and calming. I feel like that's a show I tune into right there. Dylan's Lavender. Let's go and check on the lavender today.
Like the look of it, or did you do it for the smell of it?
I did it for both. I like the way it looks and I like the way it smells. And that's two of the three things that I cherish most: looks and smell.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. What would make it ding all three boxes? What would the lavender have to be to ding all three boxes?
Well, we've got looks and we've got smell. I suppose when it touched me, I don't know, it's just like lavendery.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not like poison nettles or something, right? Like a different feeling.
Yeah. Lavender seems like one of those things that really is a soothing thing to have. Like the way you throw rosemary in a pan with a steak.
So great.
I think we should start every show with a little bit more of your gardening tips.
Yeah.
Because it kind of sounded like ASMR salt and pepper lyrics.
Yes.
ASMR salt and pepper lyrics. That's what I like.
Speaking of guys, rest in peace, Rob Bass. Huh?
Yeah.
He came to get down. He's internationally known to rock the microphone because he got stupid. And I mean outrageous. Stay away from him because he was contagious, guys. Rest in peace, Rob Bass. I'm going to be throwing Rob Bass references it the rest of the half hour. All right.
Perfect. But you got to do it like
because I'm not internationally known. You know what I mean? I'm not like you guys. Everybody knows you. but I am known to rock the microphone. All
What are we
right.
talking about, Maddie?
Boy, isn't that a great question? So I was thinking, I remember, fuck yes. Okay. It was the question Bill posed to our ideas thread, which would be like, you don't have to worry about like training. All right. You don't have to worry about like training or working your way up any ranks or whatever. What job do you think you'd actually be pretty good at if you could just give it a go?
You just knew it.
Give it a
like
go.
once you had the job, you
I want to
just
try
knew it.
this. I want to try this. Yeah. Let's say, you know, like maybe some of the rudimentary basics you might need to know how to use it, like an interface with this job or whatever. Like you don't have to be like, oh, I wanted to be a nurse. Like, yeah, but how would you chart? You don't even fucking know. You know, like,
So you're saying you could take a lateral step right over into this job, and the knowledge base that you've acquired and what you're doing now would be the same amount you'd have in that job.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
Though I also know kind of like again, the higher. I'll just say what I was gonna say, and then you kind of see what I mean. I always thought like it would be cool to be a detective, like to detect, to like interview people and try and figure out a crime. You know, to read the people, to ask questions the right way, to get them to say the. I always find that fascinating. I've always thought it would be super fun, and like, oh, I'd be good at that. I would love to try it. Now, do I know how every crime scene works and all that shit? No, but I'm saying like, let's say you would know that stuff. All right. So, but if I could just right over into detective without having to like go through an academy, be a patrolman and like work
Sure.
your way up to sergeant and
Are
blah,
you
blah, blah.
saying like a homicide detective? That's what you think you'd want to be?
Yeah. Homicide, or at least like crime, you know, like
Not like a
you
laundromat
know.
detective. Like, where'd them
Right.
quarters go?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Like major crime, not like, oh, fucking breaking and entering or somebody in a car or something. Yeah. I think that would be
Straight
awesome.
up
I
murders.
don't know. I also think that everything I've ever seen about detectives is just washed through a whole media.
Cagney and Lacey.
And like, oh man, I could handle doing a case every week. And they're like, got like 7 cases on their plate, and they're all the open cases and all the people they're waiting on interviewing. I don't know. Like, I think I'd be a great TV detective. Fuck.
Yep.
Wow.
That's kind of what I meant by it. The question of like,
Makes
what
sense.
job do you think you'd dig and maybe even rock at?
I'd have to say animal trainer.
Yes.
Nice.
I think I communicate with animals on a level that most people don't. I'm sure there's a lot of people that think that, but I feel like I could just look at an animal and make them do what I want them to do. Like if I was being attacked by a lion, I think if I just was like, whoa, hey,
Wow.
I think he'd stop. And if I made him jump through a hoop, he'd do that too.
So like Crocodile Dundee.
Kind of.
I only saw him do that with the wildebeest or whatever that was. But yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think it was implied that he could do it with everything. So you think you have not an empathetic relationship, but you could get into the minds, but you said you could tell them what to do.
Yeah. So that's more than an animal trainer. You're like Mr. Magoo, or like
Dr. Doolittle.
Dr. Doolittle is what I was going for. Thank you, Maddie. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, nobody knew that Fat Albert actually, when it got canceled, played the Kool-Aid Man for years.
So what leads you to think that, Dylan? Like what interactions have you had with animals that you think that could be a part of it? Like, is it just normal animals, or you've had like experiences with like a wild animal that you're like, oh shit?
Oh, I've had experiences with wild animals. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, I don't know what makes me think that I could. I'm
You grew up on
probably
a
wrong.
farm, right?
And I think, but I feel like I could look at a horse and the horse would trust me. I feel like most dogs like me. I feel like, well, a tiger would probably just kill me. Yeah, I don't know the extent of the power I just think that I'd be a good animal trainer. And I don't know if I could tell them what to do, as in, like, hey, go over there and maul that person. I don't know if I could, especially if it was very small. But I
It's
don't
a
know if I could
ferret.
do that. But I didn't, I wasn't really prepared to have to stand
Defend
behind
it.
that choice.
Sorry.
Totally get it.
Sorry.
Totally get it.
I'm just harnessing Matt's detective ability here to try and figure
But I
out.
would totally utilize
what
Dylan
about
if he
you?
had cadaver dogs. Like,
What's that?
What about you?
yeah, Bill.
Yeah, Bill.
Well, I mean, I think I could be I don't know if I could, if training wasn't an issue and I had that, I think I could be a chef.
Nice.
I think
Nice.
I love to cook. I love to cook for people.
You are a chef, buddy. I've had your food. It's
No.
fantastic.
No.
Well,
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 a
you're
chef
pretty
is those are people that really
I don't think so.
they can make a menu of
Well,
ingredients that
I
you
get it.
wouldn't think
It's
go
just
together, and then they go together. They create
just food.
dishes. What's that?
It's just food. I think
Yeah,
we've blown this whole
chefs and
chef
cooks are
thing out
different.
of completely. It's out of control.
I
How
mean,
people are like,
think
I
more
couldn't
people
do that.
could
Yes, you can. He sauteed some onions. What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
Well,
I mean, there
don't.
are
I
visionary
think
chefs
chef and
sure.
cook are different. They're different because, like, I agree with Bill. Like, a chef is somebody that comes like, man, this and this would taste great if I made a sauce with it and then put it on
Sure.
this.
Okay.
Like, I'm not saying you can't do that. I'm saying a chef can do that, like somebody that's a really good musician can hear a thing and just know exactly what notes to hit because they know that instrument so well
Right.
that they can hit every note and
That's
do
fair.
it perfectly.
Sure.
Maybe a couple tries, but they're going to hit it. And I think that's exactly how a chef is too. They're putting the right things together in the right way. And a cook can cook that stuff really well, but like a chef is the one that's
Is
kind
the
of
vision-
Yeah, I've
Visionary.
watched just older Japanese man. He's a
just
professional
from
chef.
it's just outside of his window. Oh,
I
sorry.
was just staring at the food, and
He lives in my neighborhood. He's really frustrated with me these days.
he just MacGyvered a meal out of some twigs. No, his son gave him some ingredients to try and make a gourmet meal out of, and it was like frozen pizzas and something else. I can't remember the other ingredient.
Oh, I know what
but
you're talking about.
he truly
seen that.
turned it into something that was absolutely amazing. Like he rolled it. It was incredible. So like that's where I'm like, oh, I don't think like that. I can cook really well, but I can't do that. But if I had training, like if it was all things being equal, I think I could be a chef. So that's my answer to that question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would totally too agree with Eric. Like you cook fucking real well.
Great.
Dude.
You're great.
You're a great
You're
cook.
great. You're not that far away from these people that call themselves chefs.
And I think
Well,
that's
There's so
where
many
it is,
people,
too.
and also like, say yes, chef. Like, settle down, Steve. You're still Steve. It's when I'm in the kitchen, you call me chef. All right, Steve. I would like, there's too much mystique.
Eric's still pissed off about working at the coffee trader. Jesus.
It's in front of the house.
Damn it.
It's front of the house versus back of the house. Like,
Where the hell are
back
the
of the house
ramekins?
is-
Why are we out of all the ramekins? Yeah.
You mean the little fucking bowls, you pretentious dick?
Yeah, dude, it is like fucking a unit though, like you got to take commands, you got to listen, and
I know,
if
I
you
get
get it
it.
wrong,
Yes,
like
chef.
I get it. For a kitchen to work, I get it. It's just, but
I
I,
just have
also
never
get how
seen-
you'd be like, fuck that.
I've just
Yeah.
never seen
Maddie
people take
always
themselves so
appreciated it.
seriously. So many, like, I'll watch Top Chef. I used to watch those shows all the time. And man, these people are like, I'm saving the world with this risotto. No, you're not. No, you're not, dude. No, you're not. Small potato. It's fine. I like good
Absolutely.
food, but it's gotten out of control.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
do agree.
I
There's
don't
a bit of a
disagree.
pretension to that
Big
goes
time.
along. And plus, and I mean, I don't know, like where your mind's at with like leadership, but I don't really think yelling is leading. It's just yelling.
Yeah.
Like, why do that?
Yeah,
Like,
I don't know. It's a good way to blow off steam. And from every kitchen I worked in, we all just yelled at each other all the time and like
Yeah.
got along fine.
Ooh, what does this French toast need? Corn
Was-
foam or
That
whatever.
at the comedy club or at the at Hooters? Which one, Matt? Which one?
Oh, Hooters. Yeah, yeah. And that's a front of the house kitchen.
Yeah.
Right
I
there.
know.
Yeah.
What about you, E?
Oh, carpenter all day. Like if I
Oh yeah,
just,
you like to build your
man,
tables and stuff.
well, this table is garbage. I look at it and I'm like, wow, I really did a crap job on this. But it was my first table. It was my first table. But yes, I would love to just have the wherewithal, know the angles. I love carpentry videos. I like watching those masters at work take something and make it beautiful. Also like to just build and have something that lasts a long time. To be able to say, all right, I can put this gorgeous deck around your house. I can build you these sconces or the woodwork or the built-in cabinets that houses used to have. Like people used to take a lot of pride in building homes and making them pieces of art. Like so it's like it's kind of a toss up, like a carpenter slash architect, but like one of those, like a builder, someone that creates something beautiful that lasts a
Contractor.
long time. Contractor, sure,
Right.
but somebody that
Yeah.
builds something that lasts a long time. And there's so much beauty. Wood is just gorgeous, man. Like it's I really enjoy the process. I like, the sanding, finding exactly the grain to get the shine that you want, and then a stain and a polish. And yeah, man, I love it. I love wood. And it's
Do they
it's
have
something
any
I'm
of those,
seriously
like,
considering going back to school to do.
Well, you don't have to
do it?
be an architect to be able to design and draw plans. That's a draftsman.
Right.
And because architects work for firm, I mean, it, we built, I mean, you know what I do for a living now, and we never use an architect. We only use
Male
draftsmen.
prostitute.
Yep. And they draft men.
Mhm.
So yeah. Yeah, you could do that. You could totally do that. That's
Yeah.
not a super long schooling process.
And they
Mhm.
probably got like I know here they got a couple workshops where like people will help you along. Like you just go in there and you're just like, I'm pay for use of the workshop for a while, and they'll help you if you want,
For
or
sure.
you just get to do stuff. And
Well,
then yeah,
I
if you
had an
like it, you
idea.
should do it.
I had an
That'd be
idea
awesome.
a few years ago that I don't know. Like I worked with Nick Offerman on a show a long time ago, and
Yo.
and I wanted to like reach out to him, and my manager, I think my management reps him as well, but I wanted to reach out and be like, dude, here's what you need to do: is you've got the wherewithal, you got the money, you got the backing, and you've got the name and the mystique, and well deserved because that motherfucker can build anything out of wood. It's amazing. He's such an incredible talent on screen and off, but like a mom and pop-up shop, right, that they travel. It's like a gig. You go, you can work remotely out of these big trailers, and you pop up in a park, and families come, and families learn how to do just some simple woodworking. Because when we were in school back in the day, we had wood shop. Like,
Yeah.
and people don't know how to use power tools. They don't know how to do any of that stuff. And just some simple, you'd have guidelines and you'd have people watching each table so that the kids don't really hurt themselves. They wouldn't have access to the power tools until they're trained on them. And the parents would be helping them through it. But like, I really think that's something that we should get back to, which
Do
is
they not
creating,
have shop in school?
I don't think the wood shop is gone, dude, in a lot of high schools for sure. I think. No? Is
Oh,
there
I
one at
thought they
yours?
still had it. Well,
No,
I haven't been in a school in 20 years.
I don't think
you know,
there's the safety issues. I
30
don't think they
years.
let kids use power tools anymore in school, but maybe I'm wrong.
no, there's no home ec, there's no
No home
shop,
ec, right?
there's no garages anymore.
Yeah,
There's
you
none
can't
of
work
that
on your
stuff.
own car. You can't work on your
No.
own car anymore. They made sure of that
Home
yeah,
ec too? Like they're teaching you how to cook stuff.
home
These are like
economics
the
should
those
be
are like the best skills,
mandatory.
dude.
It should be
Yeah.
mandatory because a lot of kids grow up and they don't have any guidance from their parents on how to make a damn meal, how to do your dishes, how to do your taxes, how to do like things around the house. Like YouTube, I guess, is what we're left with. But it'd be nice if we had a little bit more hands-on stuff in schools. That'd be great.
Well, yeah, I mean that's where I think it would start. Like, I mean, I don't know. Like, I guess every generation, right? Like, we didn't have cell phones, and then we did. Probably the millennials also a little younger, but probably remember not cell phones being so prevalent. But after that, like, everybody's got a screen in their hand from like fucking day one, and like I remember I watched some video recently that was like, did you know, like it was 2016, toy sales for the first time ever were more for like adults buying toys than
Mm-hmm.
for kids anyway,
Collectors.
than kids. Yeah. It was like they were like now toys are more being sold to like our age because
Mm-hmm.
like we're the last generation or last one of the last generations to even play with toys. Like it's been all digital. Like what toys did your kid play with, Eric?
I mean,
Um,
I bought my kid some of the best action figures I could find, like the best action. Like Marvel made these really great action figures. I bought him so many because I was like, this is all I wanted. You know, we had a segment where we talked about GI Joe and all that stuff, right?
mhm.
That was all I wanted to do was imagine, play around, you know, move them in positions and leave them, and then
Do little
play with.
improvs with them, right? Like,
Absolutely, dude.
yeah.
Absolutely. Total imagination game. But yeah, man, I bought him so many of these Marvel, I mean, some incredible action figures. Didn't really play with them at all. Now they're just kind of sitting on a shelf right now. And I have all the boxes, so maybe I just throw them back in the boxes and sell them. But I'm also like, I'll come in there and I'll grab a guy.
Right.
Because, you know, do the sound effect. He's like, Dad, do you have to make that sound effect every time? I'm like, yes, it's mandatory. But yeah,
Mhm.
lots of Marvel guys, lots of action figures. What were
I
your
mean,
toys, D? What'd you get your girl?
Uh, there was a lot of building stuff. She liked
Kits.
Lego bricks a lot. We also did a lot of reading and writing and music. So we had painfully few action figures, and I hope that's not sexist. But yeah, it was we just basically we did a lot of reading and writing and music and building things,
So getting
coloring
her ready for
things.
the future. I get it.
Yeah, art. Yeah. Yeah, for her yeah, she's going to be an art major. I think there's going to be jobs aplenty for that. I don't anyway, she's joining an improv troupe and
Shut up.
I have no leg to stand on, so I'm like, okay,
Oh, is
good
she
luck.
really? Is this for real?
No.
Oh, damn it. I
But
was gonna go.
I mean, she probably will. I think if she didn't if I wasn't so cringe, you know, that like, oh, what did I hear? I just heard like the best dad joke. It was like, so my wife comes up to me and says, "You don't even listen to a word I say." And I thought that was a really weird way to start a conversation.
Ding.
You even gave yourself one of these. You gave yourself a little bit one of those. It wasn't a full yank. Tough crowd.
I feel like
No.
that's another joke that like nobody's gonna get except old people in a while.
Yeah.
Like, whoa, you
Don't
know,
give.
like so many things. Like, but like without, I don't know. I just feel like that's got to affect creativity in some way. Not having the not playing with a thing and making your own little story up. You know, like God, I remember I was like, oh man, I'm gonna have Chewbacca play with Darth Vader. I don't want them against each other. I love these guys. Like, you know. So
I watched a video today. It came across my, I don't know, some feed, and it was a police chase. It was actually in Milwaukee, and that's why I stopped to watch it because I was like, "Oh, it's on Oklahoma. I know that road." And so I was watching this, and there was four teens, and they stole a car, and they drove it, like they had cops chasing them the whole way, and they were just evading them. They wrecked another car on the freeway, still kept driving. They finally get pulled over. They get the driver out. They get one, and the three passengers are all girls. The first girl that they pull out, they hit another car on a high-speed chase for like 30 minutes, and they're pulling her to the thing. She's like, can I at least have my phone? That was her concern, was she needed her phone. Like, not that you just smash somebody on the freeway. Like, they're so crazily addicted. I mean, like that's all she could think of was, "Can I have my phone?" That was bonkers to me. Well, I
uh,
mean, that's, I guess, on topic for what we were talking about with kids not being playing with toys, but I just could not get my head around that that was the first thing out of her mouth as the
Yeah.
police officers are throwing into a squad car.
Yeah, we're not
like
going to be
that.
we're not going to be popular with my kid when he finds out how long he's going to have to wait for a cell phone. Like, he's not going to be happy. But we're not getting him one until he's 16. Like at
when
least
you can
60.
drive and you will need it, right? Like if a car breaks
I mean,
down,
I'm
I
going to give
want
him
you
like,
to
we're
have a
going to give him a
phone,
flip
right?
phone. We're going to give him like a flip phone or something that he can contact us on,
Sure.
much earlier, but it's not going to have internet access. It's not going to have a screen on it. It's going to have our phone number. You can text me and you can call me on it.
No social media.
No social media. No.
Yeah. Like, I mean, that's going to be like the minority too, probably, right? Like,
Oh yeah. He's not going to be happy
gotta
with us.
be
He's going to hate it.
so many.
But I see kids coming
Like,
out of his middle school already. Like they come out and the second they're out, they're just boom on the phone. They're sitting on the street corner. You can tell like they're, oh, let me show you this. Like, dude, if I had access to what I have access to now at that age, oh,
no doubt.
oh,
I mean, same. Like
I would have broken my
dude,
brain with the things I'd look up.
I mean, already you've been dump enough time into this shit. I can't imagine if I was like, I didn't have to go like to work or something, like, oh, fuck. Like it would have been ridiculous. Yeah, I would have absolutely never left the bedroom. Just been like, I'm gonna watch everything, play everything. Yeah, that's
Cool.
nutty. That's nutty. How about you, Bill?
About what?
I don't know. The toys. What about this?
What
So like
what
kid,
about you,
right?
Bill?
Like a
Just
little
what
baby.
about you?
It's a grandbaby, but
what
still
about me?
What about you,
toys,
Bill?
right? Like
about
it's a
you, dog?
baby. You play with toys with this baby, right? Like, I mean, okay, the kid was sick. Sorry, all right.
Well,
But when
no, I
it's
mean,
not sick, I mean, you play with the kid, right?
well,
Is it
when it's
screens
not,
or is it
and that kid,
toys?
it's Fisher Price, man. It's like little, like, it's like today we played with rocks.
Well, that's what I mean. But that's
Yeah,
like,
yeah. No, I don't have her
when
in
will
front
that
of.
stop?
I
Like,
don't have her on Claude trying to do prompts yet. We don't have any tech going on there. So I know, yeah, it's her. It's just whatever she wants to play with, like whatever she points at, we go play with it. Sticks, leaves, whatever. My sock. It's all new. I mean, she doesn't have any bases. Everything is new. It's incredible, and you
all right.
guys know that. It's just incredible to watch the little brain go. Oh yeah, look at that! I figured that out.
And I will say, talk about something to take your eyes off your phone. I mean, sincerely, as a parent, like a toddler, first of all, you're constantly watching them so that they don't smack their head on a corner. But like little babies, like I could watch my kid. I did just all day long. Just what are you looking at now? Like it's a pretty magical time. Enjoy it.
Yeah, well, they're fearless. She's 1.5, and so fearless
Oh.
equals suicidal.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm just leaping off this bed, see what happens.
Right.
Yeah, it's great. It's the best. I love it.
1.5, is she or is she putting some words together? Where's she at?
Lots of babbling. Some words, puppy, mama.
Do you guys do
Hi.
sign language with her?
We did. She did do it. Yeah, she understood. But now she's got her own little sign language. Like she points and like that, and I go, yeah. I had a conversation with her the other day. It was incredible. It really was. She wanted like a pair of sunglasses. She pointed. I'm like, those? Yeah. I handed them to her. Then she handed them to me, and I'm like, all right. And then I opened them up, and I'm like, you or on me? And she pointed to her, so I put the sunglasses on her, and that was it. I was like,
Great
well,
talk.
you did it.
Great
Yeah,
talk.
great talk, kid.
Well, and like kids, like I feel like they understand quicker than they actually can communicate. Like I remember taking care of back when I had when she was young, the niece, and her uncle or her dad dropped her off, and she was just crying, looking at the door, crying, and it was just me and her, and I'm like, oh, fuck. Like this is gonna be ridiculous. So I was like, look, you can stand there and cry. Like I like pulled out a chair and I like just put her on the chair, still staring at the door. And I'm like, you could cry here as long as you want. I totally get it. But your dad's going to be gone for a long time and it's just going to be you and me. So if you want to sit here and cry the whole time, you can do it. And just so make sure you're safe. I'm going to be right over there watching TV. So if you want to come watch TV with me, that's fine. But if you want to stay here and cry the whole time, I totally get it. You could totally do that. And like she cried for maybe 10 more seconds and I just hopped out, got on the couch with me. We watched TV, like went out and walked. I just level with you, man. Like, you want to do this shit? Cool. Do it. I'm not going to be like, no, what's wrong? and it worked. Like I knew it was wrong. Like, what the hell am I going to say? Like, it'll be okay. I can just tell her the truth. Dad's leaving. He'll be back in a while. You could cry the whole time or you don't have to. And it worked. I guess it worked anyway.
Life's tough, kid.
Maybe she
Life's
was
tough, kid.
smart.
Deal with it. I don't have the capacity to deal with it.
Let her cry it out, man. It's all good. I was a fun uncle. Like, we had a really good time once she got over the fact that Dad wasn't coming back for a while, you know? Like,
and he never came back. She's 17.
yeah. It's just still crying and staring at the door.
Oh, God.
But yeah, all I meant is I feel like the kids get that stuff, you know, earlier. Like they understand words before they can say words, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't
That's
know
why I was asking for
how
sign
many-
language. Because Dee, did you do sign language when your girl was real young, when Nora was like super young?
Yeah, but it was bad.
Bad sign language.
It was horrible. No, it wasn't bad. It was just it was bad sign language. It's like, you know, we discovered that we were doing milk
Thank you.
wrong the entire time.
Oh.
You know,
It's not.
Oh, milk.
They just had her watch
Or is this
Nell
more?
with Jodie Foster.
No, that's Mork.
yeah,
And
it
then I knew
More?
doesn't matter. We did this,
Oh, sure. Milk.
that's
which
That's what you did for milk?
I don't know.
I'm telling
No,
you.
it's
He did
So-
say it was bad, so let's not harp on it, okay?
all right. Sorry.
But yes, yeah, we taught her sign language, but it wasn't ASL.
Yeah.
was it like God? Which SL was it? Like, was it a slang SL or like
No, it was,
Canadian SL or
it
something?
was more like freestyle. sign
Freestyle
language.
sign language. Yeah.
Mime. We're just so good at it. Like when I worked at the hospital, mime worked a lot. Like with patients that didn't speak the language, like I could still get there, you know, just mime.
You. You're gonna die. Thank you. Thank you.
No.
I don't know why you didn't become a nurse.
We've
No.
really hit the bottom here.
I
My
never
goodness,
did that to a patient, and I never would have. Like any patient you come across at the hospital that's a dick, they're going through some real shit, man. Like they have a right to be a dick. Everybody in the hospital has a right to be a dick.
Yeah,
Like they got worse news than you got today, probably. And that's darkly why I loved that job. I always left like my problems are nothing. They're nothing compared to this. What the fuck am I worried about?
and they get to come home
These
to
people's
a
lives are falling apart, you know?
thousands and thousands of dollars in bills for some basic
Right.
ass healthcare.
Yeah,
Let's not
dude.
get started on that.
I used to be like, dude, when people would be getting discharged, I'd be like, man, take that box of Kleenex. I bet you paid $15 for it already. Don't
Yep.
let them take the rest of that. Like,
Here's your $500 aspirin.
you know, every little emesis basin and bedpan, everything, take it all because
Mhm.
they're just gonna fucking clean it and sell it to somebody else. Otherwise, like, don't let them do that. At least take it if you bought it. That's my little PSA.
Speaking of PSAs,
Oh.
do we have any sponsors today, Matt? Do we have any sponsors for the
God.
program?
Yeah, we do. We actually have a sponsor. It's
Ooh.
from the totally improved, actually fun above ground pool.
Mm.
And I think Bill is gonna hold on. I'm getting a message all of a sudden. What the fuck is this? Let's wrap this up. Bill,
What?
I just got your message that I should wrap it up. Let's do the word from our
Why did I
sponsor.
text it, Matt? Why did I text it if you're just going to say it out loud?
Well, I didn't want people to think I'm just looking at my phone like a dick during this. Like, after we just got done talking about fucking screens, we're falling apart. We'll edit. We don't have to. Actually,
We'll edit
let's
that in
not.
post.
Fucking real shit. All right. Bill, can you read for our sponsor of totally improved and actually fun
Hi, ladies
above
and
ground
gentlemen.
pools?
Are you bored? Is it hot out? Do you need something to bring all the neighborhood kids to your yard? Above ground pools. That's where it's at. Not enough money for an above ground pool? You do. You've got enough money for an above ground pool because it's just some metal brackets, some vinyl, and hose water. It'll be fun. You want to break some ribs? Try diving. You want to break your spine? Try diving. It's above ground pools. Are they fun? Actually fun? They sure can be, but only if you have alcohol. This is brought to you by Twisted Tea, sponsors of all above ground pools. Thanks so much for tuning in and get yourself an above ground pool.
Dun-dun-bum-ba-dum-bum.
What a perfect wrap up. Hey, thanks everybody for watching. Do us a favor, like and subscribe. Text us during the show sometime. We'll probably
wait.
read it. I will, and then I'll
Look.
call it out.
Look, you say like and subscribe like another Gen X person watching this episode would actually know how to like and subscribe. They'd be sitting on their couch going, I like you. I subscribed to everything you said. What else can I do?
So,
But you're
yeah.
saying that there's things that you can do on the internets that will actually like and subscribe this episode.
Yes, when you look at a video, there will be like the thumbs up, thumbs down, and a bell. But when you are looking at right under the title of the video, you'll see who put that video together.
Well,
And
will it
it'll
be?
say-
Will I be able to read subscribe? Is it
You
going to be
should
written
be
down
able
somewhere?
to read subscribe. It is a button that says subscribe,
That's what I needed to
and
know.
it'll
Oh,
be
is it a button on my keyboard that I press on the keyboard that says subscribe? Because my keyboard doesn't have a subscribe.
So no, if you're using a phone, you should use your finger to push this button. And if you're on a PC that doesn't have a trackpad, use your mouse. Click on it with either the trackpad or the mouse. That is.
So I got to
right-click.
get my clicker. I got to get my clicker to use subscribe. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, the clicker or your finger if it's a touch screen. But yeah, if you go right there on subscribe, you'll.
Well, what if my
you'll see us
clicker's
every
way up
time.
there and clearly my Dawkins t-shirt that I'm wearing is totally undersized, so I could barely lift my arm because I'm wearing a Dawkins t-shirt because I'm a Gen X man. How might I subscribe then?
It's okay. It's okay to expose your navel on YouTube. So you just go
Oh.
ahead and reach right up there.
Wait. Am I going to be on the video? So if I'm watching a YouTube, it's looking at me so the people can see me in my Dawkins shirt?
No, not at all. We can't see you or hear you, and we've likely previously
Well,
recorded
how do you
this.
know I'm wearing a Dawkins shirt?
We knew somebody would be.
Oh, that makes sense.
That tracks.
Aren't you supposed to show me your feet or something?
It's a whole other episode.
Yeah, well, if you subscribe, you won't miss that episode. Thanks. And comment. The more interaction we have, the more our algorithm is given to us and we show up more in other people's feeds, is how that works. I'm pretty sure.
Well, I'm going to try that, and I'm going to do it for every single video I see.
It's a great idea. It's a great idea.
Do it. But definitely subscribe to ours at least. And like it. At least like it if you liked it. Or don't like it. We need to know. Be honest, man. Be honest.
Thanks everybody. Toodaloo!